will act. Now Angelo will tell us about what Manifest Destiny means and where it came from.
Hello, I'm Angelo Guarino, here to tell you about Manifest Destiny. Manifest Destiny is the idea that God wanted the Americans to expand through all North America, which involved taking the land of two major groups of people, the Native Americans and the Mexicans.
On May 28, 1830, the Indian Removal Act was signed by Andrew Jackson, the U.S. president at the time. The Cherokee people had to leave the area and go to the west because of the belief of Manifest Destiny. The distance traveled was called the Trail of Tears. Over 40,000 of all the 15,000 Cherokees died. Let's pass the attention to Omar, who was about to time travel to 1830 to interview an Indian that lived through the Trail of Tears.
So Hota Daliwa, how did you manage to survive the Trail of Tears?
I moved far west and walked about 25 million acres away from my homeland.
Interesting. And what did you eat on the Trail of Tears?
I ate cornbread and roasted green corn. We also hunted buffalo.
Delicioso. And how did you... Oh yeah. And do you think the Trail of Tears was a good or a bad thing?
In my opinion, we were first there. It wasn't good for my tribe. It caused many deaths for my people. And
True that, my brother. Alright. Well, back to Angelo.
Thanks, Omar. Now we're going to our wool to interview an American that escorted the Indians out of their homeland.
I'm here with Martin. So Martin, how did you feel when you had to escort the Indians out of their homeland?
Well, I felt good to help my country extend from the Pacific to the Atlantic, and the Indians were just another obstacle.
How did the Indians react when you told them that they had to move that second?
They reacted in shock and acted like it was unfair. The elders refused to leave first, while the others cried.
Thanks, Mr. Martin. Now we'll go back to Daniel.
alright, now it's time for a quick commercial brought to you by State Farm Insurance.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there with Spear. Thank you.
That was a lovely commercial. Now we'll be talking about the Mexican-American War, also known as the War of American Aggression. First, we will interview the Mexican, so to the time machine.
Pancho Ramirez. In your opinion, who began the war, the Americans or the Mexicans?
I feel that the Americans are the ones who began the war. They are the ones who shot first and killed my tío.
Why do you think the Americans wanted your land?
Because they were selfish and thought they needed more land, even though they surely had enough land.
Why do you think Texas rebelled against Mexico?
I think the Texans rebelled because they felt they were treated like the ones living south.
Alright, thanks Pancho Ramirez. Now we're going to interview an American of the U.S. war.
Mr. Smith, why did you help overtake the Mexican land?
I was just obeying orders, and I also believed in Manifest Destiny.
So, why do you think the Mexicans refer to this war as American aggression?
Because they were upset that they lost their homeland.
Do you think it was okay to take Mexican land?
According to my calculations, we are trying to become a better nation under God with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thanks for that interview. Let's go back to Daniel.
That's the news how we bring it. Thank you for tuning in to T.T.N.C.
Angelo, I am here with Martin.
So, Jehovah, delete.
So, Mr.
Evil Dort.
That was a good one. What does someone have to say about it?